Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. We're so excited today. We are back with another edition of Ask Sheriff Swanson. Thank you for being here again, Sheriff.
Oh, I love it. Every Friday morning, let's do this.
This is exciting. Okay, so today, Sheriff, we are talking about Women's History Month. So what does that mean to the office of the sheriff?
Well, I mean, I look back at my own life, and my mom, who's, people don't even know she's my mom. She's like 4'10", and she works at JCPenney full-time, and she's been such a huge important part of my life. My wife, Jamie, who I've met here. I mean, I look at people, Dr. Avon Burns, who got me where I'm at here at the sheriff's office, Dr. Seelig from U of M. I mean, I look at the things that happened in my life, and women played a role in where I am today. And so when I look at the 59 females that are at our office, all the way up to a captain of law enforcement, it's a big deal. So I wanted to make sure that they realized how valuable they were in law enforcement, how far they've come since 1973, when we had our very first female police officer, Cora Gregory, who is now a magistrate. You got to recognize that. You got to see trailblazers for what they are, because it encourages future trailblazers, and that's why we celebrated them on Wednesday during our Women's History Month.
Well, shout out to your mom for giving you life. We appreciate her, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Sheriff, tell us, why is it so important to have women working in the office of sheriff, and how has that impacted the community?
Well, without a doubt, we can testify, especially in the jail, that we have very few conflicts in the jail on the male floor when female deputies are working. They have a different way of dealing with things, and obviously they have a skill set that others don't. But you have to be inclusive when you're serving the public, because we serve everybody. And so we have to look like the people we serve. And I look at, again, those professionals that are in our field. We have incredible talent. And so when we put it all together and we have male and female, white, black, young, old, veterans, and rookies working together, that's what makes the sheriff's office who we are, because of those people, and I'm proud of it.
And that's why so many people identify with you, because you just are like one of the community. I mean, you just really get in there, you're hands-on, and you love everyone, and we can see that passion within you. Tell us about, are you seeing a lot of more women applying to the office there and working with you, wanting to work with you and work with the sheriff's department?
Especially the paramedic division. I mean, it's unbelievable how many females are assigned to our medic division. Now, it started in 1978 out of a grant, and every 10 years now, it's a millage by our community, and it supports 28 police paramedics. And when you look at the division, a third of it are female deputies.
Wow. And
the deputies that are coming in, the majority of them are female deputies. We look at the police works that's being done. We had a deputy just the other day. There was a multiple shooting, and it was a 10-month-old that was shot. And this female deputy, who just got to the academy months ago, just got released on her own, jumped in the back of the police car and treated that baby all the way to Hurley Hospital. That's the kind of tactical mindset that young female deputy had, all the way up to those amazing arrests that we've had. We just had a deputy find carjackers, and her car got hit when they were trying to hit her. So we see that in the medic division, we see that in the jail, but definitely that division itself.
Oh, love to hear that. And they always have a little something extra special when you have a woman in there working. Is there anything else you'd like to add, Sheriff?
You know, I think it's important that women know that, especially in this field, there's a great role for them. And, you know, law enforcement has been under the microscope more than ever before this last year. But if there are females out there that think, you know what, I want to be a public servant, let nothing stop you. When you want to serve the people, let nothing stop you.
And that's a great message for life. Let nothing stop you. Thank you again, Sheriff Swanson, for this week. We'll see you again next week.
Thank you. See you then.
Okay, appreciate it. If you'd like to ask a question to Sheriff Swanson, send it to WNEM@WNEM.com.